You can easily make thousands of coin on your very first day in the Oxbow map in Medieval Dynasty. I'll show you how. So right from the very beginning, when you wake up in this Sickhouse, if you go over here and jump up those bookshelves there and jump up the top here, there's this trunk where you can pick up lots of things that you can use if you want to, but also worth selling. There's also an axe right here that you can sell for a bit of money if you want to. And then if we go outside and talk to Sedowin, who is over here, and just go through his dialogue until your question says, well, what now? He gives you some tutorial tasks to do. You just say, there's no need, I'm fine, if you want to get on with it, or do the tutorial. And he sends you to talk to Miragod, who's usually up here somewhere on the walls of the town. And once you've talked to Miragod, he'll send you to talk to Derwan. And once you've finished talking to Derwan, you can go back to the Sickhouse. And next to the Sickhouse, there is a chest. The chest is full of things that you can either keep and use or sell. If we take all of them out, and we sell everything that we cannot make ourselves without building anything. So we just go to anybody in the middle of town, and we sell the bow, we sell the bronze axe we found, we sell the bucket, etc. We can see that we've already got 855 coin, which is not a bad start. And if we also sell the things that we picked up in the attic, so all of the potions, and go over here to the last one, miscellaneous, and sell the olive oil as well. Oh, she doesn't have enough coin. Have to sell it to someone else. Then we've got a pretty basic inventory, and we've already got 1,300 coins. That's not bad for a beginning. We can also, if we don't have any moral objection to it, we can steal to make money at the beginning of the game. If we go to the Castellan's house, it's the one with the gate and the moose skull out the front. And we go inside. First of all, you want to make sure nobody sees you. I always squat down in case someone might be nearby, but you want to look around to make sure no one's in the house. And then in the Castellan's chest is a whole bunch of stuff that you can sell for very good money. If we go next door, not right next door, that's a resource storage, but 2 doors down, so to speak, this is Derwan's house, and there's a little bit in here which is worth taking. An apple wine, a bronze knife, a bucket, 100 coin, some copper bolts. The rest of it isn't really worth taking if you're looking for money. And you can go around the corner and find a wooden crossbow, which is also worth a little money. Now you see there, somebody saw me.
Damn it!
I don't know where they were, but somebody apparently saw me, and I lost Dynasty reputation. So if we go to the management tab, my Dynasty reputation is now 20, which means I can't recruit any villagers. You do not want to be caught stealing. It's definitely a bad idea to get caught. The other great way to make some money on your very first day is to find abandoned buildings. They only exist on the Oxbow map. Just north of Piastovia is probably the easiest first one to find. You just come out of the north gate and go straight up here. And these abandoned buildings are all over the map. There are 15 of them, I believe. I am not going to show you all of them, but if you explore the map, which I generally recommend everyone do anyway, you can find these, and you can look very closely, because sometimes the things that you can get in them are well hidden. If you play in third person, I recommend switching to first person. It just makes things easier to see. And you can go through and grab a bunch of stuff. Things like this oat beer sell for 75. It says 150, but at the beginning of the game, you will get half of the listed price when you sell them. So have a good look around. There's another oat beer. Here's an oat beer. This particular abandoned building has 2 buildings. This one has a few things in it as well. In the chest, there's some stuff. And maybe there's some stuff lying around. I don't remember yet. On the windowsill. Look on the windowsills. Look very carefully everywhere. And for example, this building is sneaky and has a basement. If you come down to the basement, there's even better stuff. There's a bronze pickaxe, which is almost new. A mead, a rye beer, another rye beer. A bronze shovel, which you can also sell for good money. In this container, there's some coin and a few other things. And in this container, there is a copper bar, but even better, there's a golden ring, which sells for a fair bit of money. Whatever you do, keep the pickaxe and do not sell it. We will need it later. I'm not going to show you all of the abandoned buildings in this video, maybe in a later video, but here's a map which shows you the location of all of them. And you can do a tour and pretty much loot all of them in the very first day. Note that the abandoned buildings or ruins do not respawn their goods, so you can only loot them once. So if we run back to Piastovia in the market, just from that one building, we'll see what we got. If we look at our inventory, we can see that we have 2,296 coin. Just from the coin we found, that increased our coin from what we sold before.
How is life
but now, if we sell to this guy, for example, we sell him the golden ring. These things that are marked in red, if they're dark red, it means you stole them in the town you are in and you cannot sell them. But you can sell them in another town. We'll get to that in a minute. So the copper bars we could sell, it's not that much. But for example, the mead sells for a fair bit. The oat beer sells for a fair bit. And the rye beer also sells for a fair bit. We can sell these potions if we want, but they're not really that valuable. If we look over here, we have a lot of stolen things and otherwise nothing.
My worst.
So where are we at now with our money? 3,200. We're getting there, but we can get even better. Next, we're going to go to Skauki, which is in the southwest of the map. If we run down there, first of all, we can sell the things we stole, because we stole them in Piastovia. We can sell them in a different town. And there is also a mine in Skauki. And we can clear out all of the ore in the mine. We get copper, tin, and iron. It's the only cave that you can mine iron in at the beginning of the game. And if we mine that ore, we can keep it and use it, of course, it's useful, but we can also sell it and make a little extra money off of that. On the way to Skauki, sort of on the way, there are more abandoned buildings. So if we run past this large stone and keep going to the left across the bridge, we'll find another abandoned building, which also has a good bit of coin. So here we are, another abandoned building. We can check the sacks. We can take this stuff that's in there. There's 56 coin. We can take the other things if we want. We don't really need them. And from here, you can squat down and go up to the roof. Squat down and go inside. And here's a bronze sickle that'll sell for a bit of money. Here's a chest with potions and wool thread, which also sells for good money. Yeah, there's a beer bottle that doesn't sell for very much. Not so great. Another beer bottle. But there's a hiding pouch of coins right there. There are possibly more things that I'm missing as well, because the things in here can be very well hidden. But lastly, squat down again. Lastly, we can go up on the roof. And up here is a pouch of coins with 500 coin in them. So that's pretty handy. And let's keep going to Skauki. You can also punch rabbits. Well, if you can hit them. And when you punch rabbits and skin them, you get a little meat. and you get a little fur. You can sell the fur, cook the meat and sell it, or eat it. It can really add up if you make a habit of punching rabbits. So here comes Skauki. If we cross the little bridge, we will find a couple of merchants. I think there are only 3 in Skauki, but they are enough. So one is Wojciech.
Oh, it's you again.
And now you see that the stolen things are bright red. That means we can sell them, but they're stolen. So we sell those. All of these stolen things. Of course, as I said before, you can keep a lot of these and use them if you want, like the wooden crossbow. But I'm selling all of it for now. I'm going to sell some extra stuff we found. This guy is broke. We can sell him some extra bits and pieces until he's really broke. Bronze sickle. No. So he's broke.
Have a good day.
We can sell to Bożena, which I think is his wife.
Hello there.
Let's see. Wool thread we don't need. All of these are useful things, but we don't really need them until later. We can sell the oat beer. Do we have anything else? We can sell all of this stuff. It's basically junk. It doesn't sell for very much. But at the beginning of the game, you definitely don't need it. And we're already up to 6,200.
Prices. Good luck.
But the other reason, or the main reason, I suppose, that we came to Skauki is to go into the mine. All you need is a pickaxe. We have a bronze pickaxe that we found in the basement of that abandoned building. And if you go in here, you will find salt and tin and copper and iron. If you mine these out, it takes a little while, but they can be sold for a bit of money. I would skip the salt for now and concentrate on the metals. So I'm going to mine this whole thing out and I'll show you what kind of money you get for it. So I cleared out that mine. I didn't even completely clear it out. I just used the pickaxe that we found and did as much as I could with that pickaxe until it broke. So there's still more metal in the mine. So it's the next morning, and if we go into Skauki, we can find Bożena again, see if she's got some coin left, and sell her what we got out of the mine. And we can sell her the rest of the junk that we have as well, just to maximize it all. We got a bunch of stone, doesn't sell for very much, but the mine gives you a bunch of stone. What else do we have? We can sell her the bronze shovel, we don't need it.
The back so long.
So we sold everything, and if we go into our inventory, we can see that we have 7,200 coin.
Good job.
That's not bad for one day's work. I hope you learned something. If you did, give it a thumbs up, please. And if you'd like to keep up with these beginner's guides and my ongoing Let's Play, a sub would be appreciated. It really helps the channel get noticed. I hope this helped you get a good start in the game, and I hope you are enjoying your Medieval Dynasty.
You look lovely.